Goldfinger Group is live.
So we're in Venice. I don't know
Venice
if you
Beach.
could tell.
Not quite at the beach, maybe what, 5-6 blocks away?
Maybe.
6-7?
I don't know. I ride my bike there, so
Yeah.
can't be too far.
Couple minutes away from the beach.
Yeah. So this is a property that we bought in July. It's 5 units, and we're getting ready to start construction. So I wanted to walk you guys through, show you what it looks like before, kind of talk about our business plan, and let you know kind of what we're up to. And we're really excited about this project.
Yeah.
We closed on it. The location's like unbeatable. It's less than a mile to the beach. Your 5-minute walk to Abbot Kinney, a 30-second walk to Whole Foods. You have rows, so this is a 2-bed, and then we have some 3 beds in the back that we'll show.
Yeah, so over here what we're going to do is create a private yard. We always try to maximize outdoor space for as many units as we can. So over here, this space here has not been used, not been utilized, completely underutilized, just kind of sitting here. We're going to enclose it and create a private patio, private yard for this front 2-bed unit. And we're also going to create more private space along the walkway.
Outdoor space is huge right now.
Especially on the west side, people love to spend time outdoors. So the more that we can create outdoor spaces for people, for the residents, they appreciate it. People pay for it. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath unit, move-in ready condition. Just bring your toothbrush, and we're ready for you.
And a sleeping bag.
Exactly, or blow up, however you want to go about it. But yeah, so clearly we have a lot of work cut out for us here, and but there's a lot of potential. Right?
Yeah.
There's a lot that we can do with this unit, and we're obviously going to create a design that's compelling for the tenant base out here in Venice.
Exactly. So we'll smooth the ceilings. Nobody wants popcorn ceilings anymore.
That's right.
We'll update the cabinets, new appliances, and we'll actually open up this wall a little bit so you have like an open layout concept. And we're also going to add washer dryers to these units. I think the laundry, especially in Venice, Santa Monica, West Side, like you probably get an extra $200-300 a month just by adding laundry.
The convenience factor, so you don't have to go out to common area laundry or to a laundromat, having it in the unit. People like that. We're also going to put dishwashers in, brand new kitchens, brand new bathrooms right over here, and then we have 2 bedrooms.
So we'll do all new tile, new vanities, add some nice light fixtures. I think light fixtures are really cool right now. People really want like that extra design factor that you were saying. So we have really good sized bedrooms, really good sized closets. And look, maybe this is a couple that moves in and needs a home office because they're working from home, which we're seeing a lot of 2 beds now. A lot of people are leasing 2 beds for the home office.
That's right. We just walked the building today, and they had like a bunch of yarn and linens in one of the rooms. They're clearly using it not as a bedroom; they're using it for their work.
Exactly. And that's the same thing with the 3 beds that we have. Like maybe you have 2 roommates move in, and then one of the rooms is an office.
Correct. So if they're not going to use the additional bedroom as a bedroom, you can always utilize it as common area space. You just leave the door open and use it for whatever your purposes are. Office, a den, whatever you want to use it for.
Yeah, so they actually did replace all the windows before we bought it. They painted it, but I think we're going to pass on the purple. I don't know, I'm wearing purple, but that doesn't mean I like it as my building color. So we'll go upstairs.
Nothing against the Lakers.
No. Well, maybe we'll do gold trim.
Yeah, yellow, gold and purple, exactly.
Okay. Well, I grabbed unit 4. Okay.
You want me to do it?
Sure. I think it's those 2.
Okay, you may be waiting for another 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, Elijah and Keys, no bueno.
Does not, yeah.
He'll probably lose him in the time that he goes to unlock it.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, shouldn't underestimate you so much.
We also have 1 parking space per unit, which is huge. I mean, there's no street parking here is actually pretty easy, but it's nice to have on site. I think it's the red one. I don't know.
This one is interesting.
Do 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 do.
Oh, boom.
Do 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 do. All right.
3-bedroom, 1.5 bath.
Exactly, and the half bath is en suite. So, you walk in. We'll do a really nice kitchen here as well. New cabinets, new appliances, kind of same thing. should we keep the ceiling fan or?
Yeah, I think we keep it, just kind of dust it off, yeah.
It's vintage.
No, but that's actually part of, in these higher end neighborhoods, with the construction, we have more leeway because generally the more you spend in these neighborhoods, you're generally going to get the money back. When we go to neighborhoods that aren't, luxury markets, we really do look at things and say, what can we salvage? What can't we salvage? Because the higher end the neighborhood, the more leeway, so to speak, you have with materials and going higher end. And the neighborhoods that are, don't have as high of rents, you really have to start thinking, well, is it really worth it to replace the ceiling fan? Can we make this one work, right? So, and what we do in those neighborhoods is we tell the contractor that we're working with, we go through and we itemize, hey, these windows are working, no reason, right? These screens are fine, no reason to replace them. But when, we're joking about the ceiling fan, of course here we're gonna replace it, get a nice one with the remote control, and update the unit basically entirely.
Yeah, exactly.
New floors throughout.
Yeah, so typically what we do is like all new cabinets, counters, sinks, faucets, new light fixtures, new appliances. We do all new vinyl, like the SPC, like it looks like hardwood, very nice. So here, kind of like we said, we'll smooth the ceilings, paint, do all new interior doors, new closet doors. Like the mirrors are huge. I think it's like such a big factor to have your closet doors as mirrors. So I guess they already got started on the demo. You can see a lot of natural light up here. Close to the 2 points for Goldfinger. So here's the ensuite half bath.
Half bath, good.
So we'll do new vanities, new toilet.
Oh, here's a real basketball.
Oh, should we play some one-on-one?
Let's do it.
Oh, and you can do some push-ups. Whoever loses got to do.
Bedrooms are really good size.
Yeah.
They're not huge or anything, but they're comfortable size. You can fit a full bed in here. Great bedrooms, really great. Good amount of closet space in all of them.
So extra storage. That's a big complaint that we've heard from people that live in 3 beds, units that are converted that are a little bit smaller. Is like there's no storage, but here you have 1 and 2 hallway closets.
Yeah, extremely functional units.
Yeah. And then we put on the glass shower doors. We'll do like some really cool tile, especially in Venice. Like we'll get a little bit more creative with our design.
For sure.
And then over here's the 3rd bedroom.
Yeah, so like most of the properties that we buy, we're attracted because of the location and the upside.
Yeah.
So location we talked about, we're in prime Venice Beach. Terrific rental market, really high demand.
Maybe stand in the light.
Okay. There's a lot of demand. People want to live here, a lot of tech jobs. It's definitely one of the highest demand markets, probably in the country.
Yeah,
right? So people
Venice
really,
for sure.
And Maxx
Well,
even lives in Venice.
You just called on a 1-bed, 3,100 for a 1-bed.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't seen it. Like
But it's
maybe it
not,
has laundry. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not. You can tell by how it's marketed. It's not
Yeah.
a fully renovated unit, and it's a 1-bed, and they're asking 3,100 for it. And that's what they said that they've been getting.
Yeah.
The tenant happens to be moving out, and they're not raising the rent. But yeah, the location is terrific. Lots of demand. Lots of people want to move here, especially for 3 beds where you can have
It's like
3
a
roommates.
new construction house over there. And it's cool. I think like the major selling point of this area is they're all like single family homes, cool bungalows, outdoor space. And like there's a couple bigger buildings, but like mostly it's like 4 or 5 units. So it's like a quiet neighborhood. You're close to the action. You're close to the beach. There's a lot of young people, and like there's culture here. It's not just like plain cookie cutter.
Oh yeah, Venice is a very unique market, extremely unique market. It's like you said, not cookie cutter whatsoever. It's the opposite of that. And in terms of supply and demand, so we talked about the demand, right? Young tech workers, people that want to live in these kinds of units. And the supply, it's very hard to build anything in Venice. And if you wanted to build on this lot, right, you can only build 2 units. So now that we have 5, it's like you can't even replace what we have here. If you were to knock it down, someone could build either a really nice single family home and try to sell it for a lot of money, or build 2 townhomes, but you're not getting another 5 apartments on here. So we're going to proceed with this renovation.
Exactly. And I think when we were raising for this property, a lot of the pushback was like, well, what about the homeless? Well, this is Venice is like the one submarket that the closer you get to the beach, the worse it gets because of the amount of homeless. Here, there's a little bit, but it's really not that bad. I mean, I've lived in this area for the past like 4 or 5 months, like haven't had any issues. Like maybe they dig through the trash a little bit, but it's quieter. You don't get as much foot traffic in this part of Venice, the Oakwood submarket. So we love it. We're super excited. I think we're about to kick off construction. We're getting our final bids in.
That's right.
And we'll kick off construction and start leasing probably in the next like 90 days, 20 days, and we'll do another walkthrough once the construction's complete.
Yeah, so if you guys have any other deals, whether they're in Venice or another part of LA, and you guys want to share them with us, we'd love to take a look, see if it's something we can buy. If you're interested in investing with us, definitely feel free to reach out at the Goldfinger Group, at Elijah Koropkin, Maxx at thegoldfingergroup.com. Hit us up. We'd love to connect.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.